What's up, good people? How are you doing? Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Henganga and this is the place to be. For those who have not subscribed, please consider subscribing, support your own. And today, guys, it has been long. I guess the whole of last week I have not done anything, and I don't know why. Have you been in a situation where you don't feel like you just want a break? Na hauna pesa, hauna take break, but I guess I was in a situation where I didn't want to. You know that kunaenda, life is all about zigzag. Ukule uko spirits ziko kesho ziko down. So today I'm doing confession, and to start with, I have a very disturbing confession or a post from one of us, and where I feel for single mom, especially widows. Although not only widows, but at least someone who is suffering with her kids, knowing that the dad is loitering somewhere, having fun, or maybe helping other kids, or maybe doing some drunkard things. Anyway, I have a confession from a widow, and please come and advise this because I don't know what to tell her. So she wrote, I am a devastated mom, a young widow, and a mom of 4. I received a text message from my son that ameamua afe, and within a few minutes, not hours, atakuwa amefariki. That is a suicidal message received from the son. I thank God I was near, and I rushed to the house only to find him crying and about to commit suicide. When I asked him why, he said, "Mom, I have seen you go through a lot. You have gone through the hardest life ever, and nothing seems working on our favor. No one to hold your hand." Kids, that's a son telling the mom, the reason as to why I want to commit suicide is because I've seen you suffer. Okay, I told him that God got us, and that's why we have never lacked. I've always managed to pay the bills, school fees, and everything we needed, so he shouldn't worry. I am really devastated. I tried talking to my child, but bado tu ako discouraged. Parents, ikifika hapa, what next? Since my husband died, I have received nothing but rejection, pain, and depression. My son feels that committing suicide is the only way out. Please advise. Well, my people, if you think you're going through something huge, some stuff, please think about this mom, because she's a widow. The husband died some time back, and now the son thinks that dying is the only option that we have. What happens when it reaches there? Any counselor, any person who can advise this mom, because when especially boys, I don't know why, mostly men think that dying is the only option when it comes to stress, or maybe life imekuwa ngumu, wanaona the only way out ni kujiua. We don't know what happens after death. So we would rather enjoy what we are seeing here, try and change. Dying is not a solution. But anyway, that's what I think. But if I told you a mom and your child comes with such a message, what would you do? What would you tell that person? How would you change that son's mind? Kuchange huyo mtoto mentality ati the only solution ni kukufa. What? Ni kama, I don't know. So this lady is very devastated because she doesn't know what to tell the son. So guys, if you have something important, please leave a comment. She's following, and may God see her through, because being single, single mom who is working so hard to make ends meet, then another child, her own child, thinks that no, this is not what you're supposed to do. This your imam, you are suffering, and I don't want to see you suffer. Well, anyway, guys, Ebu advising that mom, please leave a comment. When your child writes a suicidal note, what next? Anyway, that's confession number 1 for today. Confession number 2. I don't know whether I should mix the two, because it's like heaven and earth. They are too different, But anyway, today we are reading women's confession. That is one woman whose son feels he should get out of this world, and because she doesn't want to see her mom suffer anymore. Now we have another one who a married woman. A married woman here comes and says, I'm going to read for you guys so that you could advise them. Me, I'm just here to read. I feel like my advices are not enough. So guys, help me here. I got married quite early. We have been married for 10 years now with 4 kids. My husband used to cheat on me with multiple girls from workplace and on the street. I used to cry, confront the girls, be angry, etc. I even began to question if I had a problem. I started abusing alcohol and drugs. Yes, I know it sounds crazy. Guy, yani unafika pahali unajichukia. You just start hating yourself from nowhere just because someone is cheating. Okay. I had a good job and advanced my career, just in case one says I was idle, or maybe I was a housewife, so money wasn't an issue. I reached a point where I wanted to leave my marriage, but he begged and begged, so I stayed. But this time round I started cheating. She started cheating. Boy, this feels good. In fact, ameandika, boy, this feels good. Especially when he has no idea. Guy, more than you see, hey, a woman saying cheating feels good. I convinced him that I have forgiven him and that I erased all his past from my mind, which is very wrong. Hey. My sidekick is very respectful and have done this for 6 years. I was never a cheater, but now my workmate is helping me, or is helping a brother keep his home. Are you together, guys? I was never a cheater. My husband led me to. Now they have been with this guy for 6 years. She has been married for 10 years. So the husband cheated for 4 years. Really, let's say for the first 4 years. So these ladies started cheating 6 years ago. And they have never been caught. Hey. Now my workmate is helping a brother keep his home. I hope married men can see this and know that we do not forgive. This is not even confession, it's something else. Yeah? Those are 2 confessions from a woman. But the first one, I want you guys to advise the first one. The second one is just trying to send a message to men that we do not forget. But the first one has real issue, real problem. So guys, I'll leave this here so that you can advise the first lady. And then if you can, leave a comment on the second woman who is a cheater. She was never a cheater, but she cried. She was on drugs. Just because someone tried to show her that she wasn't enough. Now it has been 6 years. Amecheat for 6 good years na hajaishikwa. What do you think about those two women? Anyway, that is it for today. See the next video, and please leave a comment. Leave a comment. It's confession video. So guys, bye bye.